I'm Gabe. Ah, shit! Fuck.
Nah, yeah, okay. Hello, welcome to the Custodians, My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 10, post-discussion!
Yeah,
I
or
wonder if
review.
that's gonna get any of
depending
them.
on-
I wonder if that's gonna get any of them.
Depending.
Immediately go to the comments like, right, your audio's not working.
Yeah,
Oh no, it got Joe too. It got Joe too.
Yeah,
Oh,
luckily
no,
it didn't
Joe's
get you guys. I
missing
just
too.
actually checked. Probably should have done that before we started. Anyways, well, that's fine because if I was able to talk for this one, it would just be justice. Anyways, so yes, My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 10, post discussion. Let's get into it. I have everything up and ready and set. Do you guys? You guys are in the stream, right?
I got the teams up and I'm watching the stream.
All right. So we start off basically with what happened last time. So yeah, Todoroki's flying. Like,
Yeah.
really? Or Shoto?
Hey, fly now.
He's only how well can he do that?
Well, bro, we
No,
see
like-
him holding up Endeavor and bakugou later, so I'd say
How-
pretty well.
How well can no, not strength wise. I mean like flying wise.
Mobility, like,
He's only got it coming out of his left side of his body.
well, with how we see it, he like puts his like other foot near like the foot with fire, so I think it's more of like he centers it out.
I don't know. My biomechanics brain is not.
Well, you know,
Your
if it's on,
biomechanics.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
if
I
he
don't know how I
leans
feel about
his if he
this.
leans his foot over to the right and uses his left.
No, like I guess
For
I
this
guess
side,
it does.
yeah.
No, I guess it could work, but I don't know. It's hard for it. I find it very hard to believe that he could hold up Endeavor and Bakugou, because he's kind of a skinny boy. A little bit of
A
a
little bit. I mean, Baku's strong enough to toss Endeavor. Like,
yeah. I don't know how these 16-year-olds can throw 500 pounds around.
are they?
Like
how
they're
old
not-
are they at this point? Are they 16 or
They're
17?
teenagers.
What do you
still.
mean?
They're still in high
Teenagers
school.
naturally can just do that nowadays. What do you
They're in,
think?
they're in a high school, right? They're in high school still.
Yeah.
Yeah, the attack.
My
Curse
favorite part of the last
power.
episode. Midoriya fucking punches a hole through Shigaraki, and then Endeavor, not realizing it in a blood rage. Blessa Ultra! Endeavor incinerates his son and his son's friend.
Okay, hold on. I actually think this is a really important thing that we bring up. Is this a defeat for Shigaraki?
No, it's not. It's expressly not, because All For One comes in for the save. If All For One was
Okay.
a player, he would get the save
Oh,
for that.
no, I'm
Or
bringing
excuse me,
this
a
up.
character in the...
No, I'm saying this because I was curious in the sense of like, do either you or Joe get a victory over Shigaraki? Because if anything, it would either be Midoriya or Endeavor gets the victory over
I
Shigaraki.
guess. So this is also an important thing to bring up. I'm glad you did, because let's say after this, All For One like lands, Maki shows up, and Spinner's like, "Oh my God, what happened to him?" And he's like, "This damage was dealt equally from the number one hero and the new One For All successor." Like, that's the express thing they give, and that's all we have to go off of. Like, it was an even split, and neither of them dealt a final blow.
Yeah. But didn't we have a conversation about how a retreat is considered a defeat?
True, we did, because there's physical defeats, there's retreat defeats, and then there's mental defeats. Like, if you are just if you are just mentally, you're like, no, I can't fight anymore.
So do we? God, I don't know why I'm talking about this, because this does nothing for me. This literally puts me in like, this is no.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Who's,
Oh, just for
the whole
just for
team's
everybody
here.
at home, Joe, what's everybody's total at the moment?
You are at Red is at 885. Gabe is at 845. I am at 755.
Okay.
How did I get so many more than Gabe? I thought I was only 20 ahead.
You're only 40 ahead.
You're not that much more than me.
Fair enough.
I would say
How did
so
Gabe
much
fall
more.
behind so much? Like, no. Anyways,
Okay. We will get to that Shiggy thing when we get to that Shiggy
Shiggy
thing.
thing. Yeah, right now,
fine.
yeah, right now it's just a hypothetical. Me.
The audio.
Also, rat. Right then, never.
Why aren't you dead?
Look at this fucker.
Got that voice.
Well, yeah, I guess his vocal cords would be fried to high hell.
Mm.
Okay, so we have the red hanky from the outro, right? That's Toga and Twice's
Yeah.
thing. So what's the yellow?
Yeah.
Is that supposed
Yeah,
to be
what's the
Torino's
yellow?
cape?
I doubt it.
Why would
Because we
she have
haven't had
Torino's
anything
cape?
else yellow that's
But
like.
why would it be Torino's? Like, I get Torino has the cape, but like, she has like no connection to him.
No,
I
because
mean,
it
we
flies
should-
by
'cause,
Midoriya or Odoraka. Which one is
It
it?
flies by Uraraka. Uraraka is the only one that like pays attention to it.
Okay, then yeah.
And
So maybe
at the end of
it'll
the
have something to
outro.
do with maybe that's something to do with
Uraraka?
this fight that we're about to
Maybe.
get, but we'll get to that fight.
Oh wow, look at Todoroki. You did some stuff. My
All right,
boy.
yep. So still nothing on the explosions being a different color, which is
You
irritating.
know what really upsets me? I really wish that Midoriya would put his mask up and his hood up and his mask up more often, because it's like he just has it just resting there. And he
For
never
me,
actually,
for me,
like especially
why,
now with his mask.
why
like,
even
wish
why
he
even
put his
have
mask
it, man? I'm like, to be honest, some people might hate me. Like, I think it looks dumb. Like, I know I want to like
don't- you
emulate
don't
All
like
Might
the
or whatever. Like the mask thing, the bunny, it looks kind of stupid.
I
It always
think,
looks
I think it
dumb to
looks.
me.
I think it looks
Oh my
pretty
God,
good
what the
now.
fuck just happened?
But we also know, doesn't it filter gas? Like, there's a point for the mask at least being there.
I would even need it to filter gas when you can just air blast the gas away.
Well, I don't know, stealth missions. I don't know.
It's
What happened?
It has
I don't see the point
practical
for it.
purpose. You know,
I don't
until
see
Midoriya
any.
unlocks the "I can breathe in any environment" quirk, like I think.
Well, no,
I
because
don't-
like because he's only ever I think like put down the hood and the mask, or at least just the hood like one time.
I
that's when
think
he
the
was
hood looks
fighting
kind of neat.
Bakugo.
No, he also put.
I like the
and
mask.
his overhaul.
No,
when meeting
overhaul, that's-
Personally,
yeah.
I like
Well, a million
personally I
percent.
like
think
the
it looks
mask.
good there. I think it looks good
I
there.
personally like the mask more than I do the hood because I just don't like the pointy bits. Like I get it, it's supposed to be all for one's hair, but like I don't know. I don't.
Whose?
I mean,
Sorry, one for all's hair.
Just say All Might, motherfucker, God.
Sorry, All Might. I don't know why I said that. All Might's hair.
oh yes, All Might.
But I wish he would put up the.
That All Might.
I wish he put the mask up more often. Because I like how the mask looks, but I just think it's kind of weird. They always just has it like resting.
When Mustard
never actually,
comes
like-
back and Midoriya
Oh, yeah,
needs to
Mustard.
breathe, he's gonna.
Yep.
I think speed diff, strength diff, he'll instantly get KO'd. Why would he even bother?
Joe, you
You
were
just-
so behind your audio. It's funny. This happened. This has happened before. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. We're not here for the quality. We're here for the discussion.
Yes, of
It's
course.
fine.
At least it's
okay. My
on.
shit literally dipped and went down to 5,000. Went up to 5,000 ms like 30 seconds ago, so it's fine.
The ping.
Yep. We're good.
All right, play. Play.
Yeah, I think I like the mask. Personally, I think I like the mask more than the hood. But
Personally,
I think
press
what we
play,
need to see, what we
motherfucker.
need to see is him wearing it again for both, because all we have is that bad taste of the first costume in our mouths still.
Yep. Also, rat.
looks like Bakugo's about to
What?
say fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, you were saying, Gabe? Also what?
Oh no, this is also you.
Oh. I get it.
Spitting out blood like that one. That means
Don't
punctured
try to
lung.
win by yourself. That's some good shit. That goes
Bro, I'm
back
still
all the
pissed.
way to the students versus teachers.
Mhm.
That's
Why the fuck did I think it was a good idea to pick Bakugo?
because
like,
he
why?
was.
Because he's.
I
'Cause
mean,
he's
what
worthless?
was
Yep.
left? Who was a big enough name that was left? I chose Midoriya.
Fuck
Joe
him.
chose Endeavor. I mean, Bakugo has been
Manual.
around for like 9 more episodes than Todoroki.
I would have gotten more, dude. I would have gotten more points from Manual than I did Bakugo. Tell me
Yeah,
I'm
you
wrong.
would have. You would have.
That's
Tell me
not
I'm
true.
wrong.
Manuel would have gotten you 1,000 points.
I should have fucking picked manual. God damn it! Fuck!
I should have picked manual.
I should have just gone with the straight meme team. What am I thinking? Then again, I would have lost slide and go right away.
Yeah. It's a good thing he didn't, just decide to just hit him with a punch more.
Yeah, or like tear him.
Yeah.
That's safe. And
So you see what I mean by the foot?
Hey, that's a double
Yeah.
save. He caught both of them.
Mm-hmm.
He caught both of them. That saves, baby.
He did. He did.
That's
Whether or
All
not
right,
a
let
fall
me-
from the ground from that height would kill either of them.
hey. I'm like, if he's,
No,
I don't think it
no.
would help.
It wouldn't.
It would
It wouldn't
probably
help.
hurt. It would
It would
it would-
hurt. But like,
it would hurt. It would hurt Endeavor a lot. It would hurt Bakugou a lot more than it would hurt Endeavor.
like
that's
both
for
of them
sure.
have been like both of them have like highest durability feats. I think come from buildings. Like Endeavor was thrown
Still,
through one. Bakugo was
This is
kneed
like
into
what?
one.
100. This is like what? 100? Like over 100 feet in the air?
Oh, well
Yeah,
over 100 feet in the air.
yeah.
They're. Remember when we saw the big like when Midoriya and Shigaraki were fighting? They were so much taller than the little rubble of buildings that was left. Like they
Yeah.
are way up in the air.
Yeah,
And
I'd
you
give
know
Joe
they're
the
all
save.
beven up, so yeah, I'll give it to you. Even though I
Joe gets the saves for
think
Endeavor
they'd,
and
I think
Bakugou.
they'd be fine if they landed, but yeah, you're getting the save.
Yep.
Do I get the save?
10.
And I got the save for Midoriya.
Yes.
You got the save
we
for
have done-
Midoriya last episode.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did that already. Key player, save. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Or no, sack play. Was it
Sack
sack
play
play?
and
Key play?
It could have been any of it. He got points.
Oh
got
yes, you got your points.
How the fuck his finger guard's still around? What that shit
I
made
don't
out of?
know.
I like this shot is so this is such a cool shot of Shigaraki.
I really like it. Just a little white slit.
Uh-huh.
I really dig it.
Yeah, with the skin starting to regen, the
Just
short hair.
Fucking
I like it.
terrifying.
It feels
Ugh.
like he's just like a whole new person now.
Are you a
He kinda
whole new
looks like-
animal and a different beast?
Shut the
What
fuck
the
up.
Kinda
fuck
look-
are you saying?
You guys, he kind of looks like All for One.
Whoa.
Oh my god! is
No.
everyone Toya
Dude,
Chan?
no way. Hey, guess what now, bitch? I'm 5 points behind you, Rhett. Fuck you.
So I'm still in the lead. Let's
Wait,
go.
wait, am I in third now?
Yes.
No!
Uh,
I'm never gonna come back from this, bro. I'm done. I'm
Gabe's
out.
like, I will never financially recover.
And
And
Joe,
Bakugo-
Joe, you gotta keep in
I
mind.
lost everything.
You got-
Bakugo's now benched.
You gotta keep this in mind, Joe. We
Bro.
also have the potential for Momo and Kirishima points.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Bro,
I doubt it.
I can't compete! I can't fucking compete!
What's important is controlling your heart.
I wonder how crazy Black Whip can get.
Well, we've
Really-
seen that episode in season 5.
No, I know. But that was like, that wasn't juiced up All for One. Or One for All.
Yeah, it was.
Black Whip.
Yeah, it was.
So he was like,
Not
yo,
this level.
Bakugo saving
What are you
you
talking about? Yes, it was. In season 5, that shit was literally destroying the entire
Oh,
arena.
no, it was ginormous. Like,
No,
Like-
I'm not saying it wasn't bad.
hold on.
I'm saying now Midoriya is pissed here. Which he said is based off of emotion.
Yeah, and
Him being pissed is gonna make it even worse than that.
well, I mean,
well,
it's
I-
100% anyways. I mean, it's not like we don't see it's like the strength part. Like Black Whip is Black Whip.
I think
right?
this
It's
is
just
more
the amount of Black Whip that you
directed.
can use.
I think this is more directed than the Black Whip we saw in season 5. That was uncontrolled, unknown. It was completely foreign. It was just
But
going
was
everywhere.
that like a 100%? This is as strong and crazy as Black Whip gets.
That's the strongest and craziest we've seen of Black Whip.
That's what I'm saying. It should be stronger and crazier here
Ah.
now.
The lightning bolt.
So what this?
Yeah.
So what this?
It's
That's
the
them
snap.
It's the snap.
That's what I
That's
would
it.
think, because it's definitely not. It's not an all-for-one lightning. That's for
no,
sure.
it's
one for
literally
all.
just
Because one
It's
for all
him going
blue.
Kerchow.
Yeah.
no, because it just appears the one time. It's just there the one time.
He's Kerchowing all over all for one.
Yeah. So.
Kachiga.
Kuchiga.
Kachiga.
So yeah,
Kachiga.
the
Kachiga.
I don't know. It's just. I mean, this is just visually like this fucking shot of Midoriya.
Let me do people who dropped MHA in season 1 for MHA being a Midori being a crybaby bitch shows them this one little frame and like
Fucking
what happened?
NCBR articles be like 10. Now it's like 10 reasons why Midoriya is actually the villain.
Man going.
Wait, I went
Super
backwards. Why'd you go forwards? Dumb.
Man going.
It's really
Super
interesting
Saiyan.
seeing. It's really interesting seeing the rivet versus the Black Whip.
Yeah.
It almost feels like it's like that's his version of Black Whip.
These eyes, bro. Like,
Oh my god.
fucking punches and breaks them. Fucking crazy. Bites it
My
with
man.
his teeth.
Man just went straight feral.
Oh my god, it's even Shigaraki's like,
I was
hey,
not expecting
yo,
that.
what the fuck?
Hey, yo.
Hey, chill out!
Chill
No,
out,
it's
chill
just
out,
a
chill out.
That's a quick.
I was just playing. I was just playing.
Look, Nana's got the camera. Look, Nana's got the camera.
She's been alive the whole time.
Look, Native's got the camera. Native, where are you at? No, Vlad King. Vlad King's got the camera.
Vlad King's got the fucking camera. Maybe.
Also, Rhett.
The teeth growing back.
It's just
Also
like
right.
maybe I've made a mistake here.
Fucking just bites through it.
God.
And this shot, dude, this episode was just full of just freaking amazing shots. Like, clearly this is a literal sense. All for One is literally breaking out of Shigaraki out of a cocoon. This is the only interpretation. Nah, man, what a hell of a fight. Yeah, because I said this in the post discussion that no one heard, but the Shoto thinks he's dead. Shoto's like, oh my god.
Shoto, he has no idea. He's not like, oh my god, he's gonna take his quirk. He's like, oh my god, he's about to fucking disintegrate him.
Yep, and then he's coming for us. What if?
Yeah,
what if Shoto just like started flying away?
Imagine just watching the fact that like, oh, this massive sparkly explosion happens after they touch for like a second.
It's all the fucking red coming off of it. That's so cool. Or it's so neat.
So this whole pause it for a second. So this whole spirit realm conflict confirms that if All for One wants to take One for All, he has to fight for it. He can't just take it.
Yeah.
He's got to fight the vestiges for it.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean he'd have to completely destroy the vestiges and make them disappear?
Or like
Or I thought
overpower them.
Get rid of the.
Whatever
There's no way he could.
means.
There is no way he could. You can get rid of the consciousness of a quirk.
Well,
I
he
think
said,
it's
like,
more of like a will thing.
well, I mean, he said like with the quirks that he didn't like, that it just kept giving him bad dreams. He just got rid of them because they made him remind him of being normal. He was like, I don't want that shit.
God, he's so evil.
He's
So
It's like unnecessarily evil.
I think it is like a Avatar spirit bending kind of thing, where it's like your will has to supersede their own.
subjugate them.
Yeah.
And then it's
But that seems like that could lead to just so many problems down the line. Like, say we have another situation where, I don't know, he could be put in a tricky spot somehow. I don't know. If you had All for One and One for All together, you'd be a god. But if you had those vestiges fighting back in you, like, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? Like, maybe he just
This-
doesn't... Maybe he
this
just
remind-
gets rid of those... Well, he couldn't get rid of those specific quirks, because those are all part of One for All now.
yeah.
Yeah, this reminds me heavily of Aragon. I don't know if you guys have read
Oh
the
my
books.
god, he's fucking.
What?
I
What?
always bring it
The
back
dragon.
to the fucking dragon.
The dragon, the blue dragon.
What's
book.
wrong with the dragon book?
I don't know,
Nothing.
I only
No,
watched the movie.
It's like, no, that's sad. But okay, Galatorix, the main big bad guy, right? He's a lot of things in that world is like being subjugate of like a battle over minds, right? You can literally pierce their mental barriers, and then you can like control them like a puppet.
Yeah.
In this case, what Galbatorix did to like boost his strength and longevity is like he killed a fuck ton of dragons, and he subjugated them like to boost his own power. Like they're just like imprisoned mentally. Because like when a dragon dies, you still have like its soul or whatever that you can essentially control.
Yeah.
And now this just seems like the same case, but in the final fight against him, they managed to turn the tide by turning the dragon's souls that he had conquered on him, and like
Yeah, so
messing
like,
with him during the
Hohenheim and
fight.
Father from
Yeah, another, yeah.
Uh-huh. Both these
Shout out
things
to
game
my
doesn't. Yeah.
Aragon readers. It's a cool book.
I know nothing.
It's a cool
Zero.
book. It's a cool
It's
book
about-
series.
There's cool dragons, so that's all I heard.
He's got big wagons.
Big black.
But yeah, could we turn the quirks against him? Like, I don't know how we do that. Would we have to like inject him with a quirk that has like? Would we have to like give him fucking one for all? Like destroy him from the inside? I don't know how we'd facilitate that, but it's still an interesting thought.
No, I think you just kill Shigaraki.
Yeah.
And then you kill All for One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're done with it.
Woo!
It's the fucking music, man.
Throw back to oh yes, and he's now gotten more of him. He's
Is this
what is it supposed
30%?
to, it's 30-40% now.
Does it
supposed
keep
to-
track of 30%, or does it keep track of the boost?
Number of
think
quirks.
it's-
Yeah.
I.
Because we know he can get to what 40? Was it 40% or 45%?
It was like
40.
40 something in the burst. But like, here's the thing: is it him realizing more of the quirks is getting more of the body, or is it him using more power percentage, or is it a combination of both?
I think it's a combination of both. I think it's just a general overall mastery of one for all. That's what I think. Back to the lab again, yo.
Back to the lab again. Right?
You know, if he gets complete mastery of his quirk to the point where he can get a full body in here, and then if he gets the ability to just kind of come in here whenever we want, if in next episode we find out that they were only touching for like an instant and all this time happened then, bro, he has like his own personal hyperbolic time chamber. He could come in here and work on texts and shit. Like,
Totally.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like he could be like, all right, hold on. I text that wrong. Let me fucking see if I can get the 0 to death.
Get the
in here.
combo down.
Joking aside, he could literally train with like Banjo and Nana, like, or at least talk with them. The amount of wisdom.
We can see that the vestiges can activate their quirks in the spirit realm.
Mm-hmm.
Because we see Banjo, like, he takes out Black Whip.
Just this. Oh, there you go, bud. Him just like sprouting out of Shigaraki. That's
Yeah, I wonder what this is gonna do for All for like live All for One.
I
Like,
was
is
just
Shigaraki
thinking
gonna
that.
want to kill him?
Oh no,
Like,
I
dude-
was where my head went at is like, how is all doing this? Like, is this just something that he's passively doing without having to activate anything?
Or are you talking about All for One in Tartarus?
Yeah,
So I
'Cause,
don't
like,
think
we
this has
know-
anything to do with All for One in Tartarus.
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. But again, this because I talked about it. I think maybe last episode and the episode before that, how I feel like there's gonna be strife between All for One and Shiggy because they're
Well, now there definitely is gonna be it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that these two fuckers can exist together because there's gonna be problems, there's gonna be issues, and so and this just kind of confirms it that Shiggy's just kind of like, bro, just fuck off, All for One, please.
Fuck off, Dad.
Give me my arm back.
Give
on
me
my
my
line.
arm back.
It's such a scary visual. Too.
Yeah,
just
no,
like a whole
it's
person
mhm.
sprouting out of your fucking arm.
I mean, is it not monstrous? Just like All for One's final move on All Might.
Yeah, no. Actually, I decided I wanted to be the main antagonist again. So, yeah, he can't even walk. Bro, you telling me even in the Vestige world, his arm is fucked up? Dude, that's a bum deal. Like, this is, okay, it's not exactly how I wanted it to happen, but I wanted more of this, you know? This is what I wanted so bad. All for one, seeing all the people that, you know, fought him and died to get, you know, the quirk to this point to defeat him.
I was really hoping.
So no, I actually said like the rest of us will take care of it, but it's just her and then all
Yeah,
one's little brother.
I
Like I
really
wanted to
wanted
see
the rest of
Banjo and like some lines from the other users.
I wanted to see
All Might
Might.
in the back?
I want to see All
Yeah.
Might when All for One was like, "Oh, look at all these people that defeat. Look at all these people that
I
defeated.
feel like
I defeated." And then All Might shows up. It's like, "Yeah, say that again, bitch." Like, I'm sorry.
fuck you
Who
up.
beat who? Like,
I'll fuck you up for a third time, bitch. I'll get that hat trick.
Johnny Bravo flexing on All for One.
Hey, baby, honey.
Hey, baby mama.
You ready to get fucked?
Watch me beat this potato down. Yeah, so I agree. I kind of wish we got all of them.
I mean, I'm sure we're gonna be back there again. Like, most definitely. Like, we got it. We're gonna go back there again. It won't be the last time.
The city's being trampled.
At least it's not like the whole city, and you know, at least he's just doing. Like,
Yeah, I
a
still
straight
understand
line.
like what would they
Joe,
have done?
obviously you don't have to do this now. I don't even know how you do it, but in
Don't
the future,
no
I'm not yet.
no
math.
fuck you no
How much wind would something
No.
of that size create going that fast? Like, would you get swept up just being by it?
no
You don't think so?
no. I mean, okay, think about it. Say you have like, oh, it's something comparable. But I mean, it would be skill. I'm trying to. What would be a comparable thing? Like a giant fucking boulder rolling down a hill, right? Oh, like the wind would be, I guess, significant rushing past you. Like it might kind of maybe knock you on your butt or something if you're close enough. But I don't think you'd fly away.
Fair enough. Well, Amakia is a little different just because he has the strength, but that can't be mathed. Like,
But then again, this is anime, and look at what we're dealing with.
so okay, here we go. Here's something big I really wanted to talk about. He can smell two of them. What? Huh? Why?
Bro, who's got the bigger schnoz, Gigantamakia or
Or
Tanjiro?
So Tanjiro can
I can
smell
your
intent.
intent.
Makia can apparently smell like dissociative identity disorder. Like, you put this guy in Split, and he's like, "Yeah, it's the third one right now." Like,
There's 12 people.
like this guy is smelling
Oh.
a conceptual identity, a soul. He's smelling a soul out here right now.
I didn't realize it was this big of a thing.
Of course, he's smelling two.
God damn, I can only just imagine flash skits like the comparison of Tanjiro versus Gigantamakia. It's just a giant mountain with a nose.
God, that's.
And one
scary.
thing, the white, I don't know, the
is
white,
Shiggy,
there's
white
Shiggy-
Shiggy,
Mhm.
purple's all for
all
one.
for one.
It's
Yeah, yes.
within him.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
So yeah, honestly, 60 miles per hour. Now, obviously, again, versus nerd talk here is what we brought up. Joe and I did last time, but like, there's a big difference between travel speed, combat speed, and reaction speed. But like,
Yeah.
60 miles per hour for somebody that can destroy a mountain is not fast.
Yeah, but he's also going 60 miles per hour through a bunch of buildings.
Without slowing down.
For somebody who can destroy a mountain, that's nothing. But I did realize he does have the League on his back. So even if he could go faster,
He did.
you got to keep those guys
Yeah.
on his back.
Yeah, what would this guy? How does this work with this man? How big are the tunnels this guy could dig?
I think
Oh,
massive. I was kind of half
Like-
expecting him to be like the Tarrasque, where he can just like phase through.
phase through shit. Yeah.
Earth. Yeah, that's the Tarrasque. If you didn't know, he doesn't dig. He just
He just phases.
Whoosh.
He just just goes into things.
Oh,
That's why you gotta be careful. Like dwarves and shit have to be careful mining because they might just open up a rock and have like the Tarrasque be in it.
Gotta
It's
love
whack
gotta
shit,
love,
man.
gotta love
the
D&D.
fuck?
Yeah, you didn't know that, Joe?
Oh, I didn't know about the phase part. I
Yeah,
thought I could just
yeah.
dig.
Just
Can you?
more to make him broken.
Well, is that a 5e thing? It might not be a 5e.
It is a
thing
5e.
Unimportant.
Yeah,
Continue.
unimportant. So there are still other heroes. We've got
Angry Birds?
Patowski, Angry Birds,
Is that Hierophant Green
Discount.
from? Bro, my boy Kakuin up in here.
Who the fuck are you guys
He's
talking
doing
about?
JoJo things.
Oh, okay.
JoJo. Emerald Splash, baby.
I have no
Emerald
idea. Him
Splash.
just saying Hierophant as a reference made me go, no, that's got to be a JoJo thing. This guy looks like he'd be on like a grape juice box.
Our boy on a
The guy
hoverboard.
at the bottom looks like he's a Power Rangers villain.
Elvish Marty McFly with the not a puffy
Marty
jacket.
Why?
What the fuck is that?
No legs,
are
Rocket
you?
Woman. I do gotta say this for characters that
That's
won't
just-
ever show up
that's
again.
just a-
These are at least decently uniquely designed. Like, look at this guy.
No. That guy in the top right, that's just a guy.
That's
That's just like
Mr.
like-
Purple
yeah,
Mask in a pot.
I am
wearing
Mr.
a hat.
Robber
that's
Man.
just a dude.
It's Robber Man.
I do kind of wish they put more references here. Because, fuck
Oh my
it, why
God,
not?
Is that Mr. Mime?
Is that a
Is that
Rubik's
Mis-
Cube
Is that
for a
Mr.
head?
Mime?
Move your mind.
What?
We've got...
Oh my God, Pinocchio!
Is
we
that a
got a-
Sneasel?
That's fucking
That is a
Pinocchio.
Sneasel, actually. That is
That
Sneasel.
totally is a Sneasel.
Might be Weavile, actually. Hold on.
Oh my God, there's two Pinocchios.
Yeah.
More night guys.
Yo, a manga confirmation. All right. So
Manga.
he's here.
Got- I just confirmed we've seen the manga.
Oh, this guy kind of looks neat.
Yeah. Yeah, I
He was
wonder
leading everybody. He was in charge.
Yeah.
we've got thing 1, thing 2 on surfboards.
No. These two, yeah, these guys, all right, Surf's Up over here. They can be Cody and Maverick. They can be
I was just about to
messengers.
say that.
But Nejire needs to be a freaking frontline assault, all right? That's
Oh,
where she
yeah.
needs to be.
I wonder how strong she is, like how much damage she can do.
All we've had for like her peak is going off of the fucking first episode of season 5.
Yeah.
That was her
like
and
the one
Uraraka and-
blast that she did.
And
Full
Tsuyu
blast
against those
output,
big
like,
boys.
40 or 50 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, never mind, you're fast.
I love how he says that. It's like, oh,
Oh,
you're
he's
fast. I'm honestly surprised he's not leaving him in the dust. It reminds me of the fucking
He's
Injustice.
not going full speed. He's
Yeah.
not going full
I'm
speed.
sure he doesn't want to waste that energy yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
know.
not gonna waste
How-
reciprocal
Ooh.
turbo.
So Ida and Nejire are on their way to the main fight, right? That's actually super cool. One, just because Nejire is gonna be helpful, but like, how is Ida gonna be like in this? How's he like? Because we still have all those fucking near ends left. Like, we haven't seen them in a while. Jesus.
Yeah, well, the last thing we got the cliffhanger with Native, dude.
Yeah, it's breaking my heart.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It's
Mhm.
killing me inside.
Not to mention all the villains that were at the compound that we saw.
Well, the compound, they ain't coming back. The compound villains. Oh, are you
Remember, like,
talking
when there
about?
was-
Are you talking about like just seeing the edge shot?
Remember
fight?
when there was that big panning shot that we had, or not even a panning shot? It was like a split of the screen, and we saw like all the heroes on this side, and then we saw all these like really detailed and like
Oh yeah,
like,
back in like
thought-out
episode
villains.
2, right, or 1?
yeah. We only guy from that we've gotten was Charger Guy. That was all that we've had. We haven't gotten to see anybody else. I
Yeah,
want to know who those people are.
yeah.
I want to see Ida go fucking like.
Well, Ida's not gonna fight those guys because those guys are
want
still
him
at the.
to.
I want him to too, as
He'll
well.
win. He'll win.
Nejire, it's ingenium, not ingenium. Okay, sweetie.
Thanks,
Thank you.
dude. We've talked about how So does Ida have a faster movement speed, but not as fast of a reaction speed and combat speed compared to like Bakugo and Midoriya?
I think in a straight line, I think we're to believe that he's faster. Fuck, I don't even know if that's true anymore. The last time we had for comparison, Midoriya was boosting at 20%. Like, Midoriya's at a constant 30 now with a boost of 45. I have no idea. And Bakugo's keeping up with that. Like, I don't know anymore.
What about that one thing where Ida was like on the ice and it was like a blur?
Yeah, good animation. All right, remember that's good animation, Sasuke right there. All right, like, not to say that he isn't really like he's faster than Gran Torino is what Midoriya said, and that was months ago. Obviously, I have to imagine Ida's gotten faster too. He ain't a slouch. All right.
No, he ain't.
Especially if he keeps ripping out his mufflers.
Yeah, right, getting that Senso being fucking Zenkai boost treatment.
He keeps regrowing them.
God, that was so unsettling. Just those gaping holes in his calves, like, ugh.
But yeah, I have no fucking. I actually really hope we do get to see like how much faster he is.
I want
right now,
Ida to be stronger. He deserves to be stronger.
Right now, I have no reason to believe that Midoriya doesn't just fucking leave his ass in.
I mean, speaking of the sense, like we see Ida talk about like the whole Stained fight, like bringing up those scenes again. Like, do you think you have to pull a similar scenario with Midoriya and him getting Midoriya out of that fight?
Now, he's going to go and save.
Absolutely.
He's going to go and save them now. This time.
Because that was his. Yeah, it's a very similar situation. While Ida had a much colder, like longer planned out, like revenge plot. Like this is still
like,
you're not fighting to save people. You're just raging. You just want to kill this guy. Like,
well, he is, either cause your sensei to cut off his leg, cause another sensei to get donutted, but he's still alive. Like, beat the shit out of another teacher with Endeavor.
But this,
Dude, all of it. Bro, is all of Midoriya's teachers just gonna die?
If Ida doesn't no, All Might's gonna be fine. Shut up. No, no. If Ida doesn't get a save, he'll be underutilized. That's just what I'm saying. Like, if Ida doesn't come in and save
I would highly agree with that.
But honestly, we do need to see Ida. Like, obviously we're going to see it. I just want to see it. But we need to see Ida's speed now because the last time we got to compare is that he was faster using Recipro Turbo than Gran Torino. Midoriya using 30% is also faster than Gran Torino.
And he can do it for like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's insanity. It's like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's something insane. It's something absolutely bonkers insanity.
I really hope we do, because like of 1A, like our top male heroes are like Midoriya, Bakugo, Todoroki, Kirishima, and Ida. And like you could maybe you could include Denki in there, or like Sero maybe. But like those are our 5 main guys from 1A. And Kirishima and Ida definitely deserve their spotlight.
Ida got his spotlight. Oh, excuse me, Kirishima got his.
Ida has not gotten his spotlight yet, so I really want to see some stuff.
He just got his spotlight, or you talking about just for this season?
This arc.
I'm talking about for this season, for like this big-ass fucking event.
Okay.
I'm not talking about like character arc.
Yeah, no, that character arc is,
I was like, that, I believe that was 4
seasons ago.
His arc is
completed. His arc got completed.
You set me on the right path. Hell yeah, and Bakugo.
I loved it when he said, "Put me on the right path."
Uh-huh.
I loved that so much.
And again, Stain showed up for fucking 5-ish episodes, and he was really only.
You see the lasting effect.
He has had some of the greatest lasting effect of any character.
God,
Stain the hero killer.
I want Stain to come back so bad.
I wonder what Stain would think of all this right now.
He'd think it's open season.
Probably.
It's like, the light is always darkest before the dawn, right? Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Nah.
You son of a bitch! You're alive.
Mommy.
Like all I could think of was from Thor Ragnarok, where he's like, Thor, son of Odin. Surtur, son of a bitch, you're alive?
Alive?
I thought All Might killed you eons ago.
God, look at those biceps.
Yeah, no, she's a monster.
Joe, where the fuck are your biceps? Why don't your biceps look more like that?
Yeah, Joe, be Nana Shimura.
Sorry,
Die.
I'm not the fucking 7th holder of
Well,
One
what else
for
you
All.
gonna do inside the vestige? What else you gonna do inside the vestige world? What, you think they got satellite in there? You think they got
She's
fucking
just
internet?
fucking lifting all the time.
I love that. Just boom.
Look at
Hey,
this
get a load of this.
Look
Get
at
a
this
load
goofy-
of this.
Look at this dude.
A dead person.
dead-
Shit's so good. He can't help it. He can't help it. He
Just
has
the
to just
taunting.
be spitting venom.
The
Every
man is
second.
just taunting so bad.
Dude, yo, fucking the black mamba looks at him and goes, "Dude, chill the fuck out. Put the fangs away." Like, God, she's very pretty.
I know, right?
So I guess like it's a neat way for them to try and justify it. Like, obviously it's a big difference, but it's just like, hey, you know, sometimes people say, you know, like after I got a transplant, just I don't know, phantom pains and whatnot. Phantom wants a Snickers. But
Phantom pain, flaming whale.
the flaming whirl quirk.
Man, if only All For One had glasses, he had the shine right there.
Only he had eyes. Oh my god, she even has abs.
Again, can
Oh
you
my
imagine?
god, look at those legs. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Oh, well,
Muscle-
damn, it's
muscle
not,
women
she's
just-
not wearing nothing yellow.
Bro, muscle women just dominate my.
I
They
love this
consume
line.
my periphery.
Almost as if I'm unconscious of my sin, like a normal
Like a
person.
normal person.
How
What
cringe.
What an
Like,
evil guy.
How,
How
cringe, Midoriya. I'm never not going to be base.
Things. Will you ever truly be based like me? And once you relinquish your feelings,
Shigaraki, if you reject me, you'll end up a virgin like him. So yeah, once you get rid of the quirk, there's nothing left. It is 100%.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Another thing, is this like... So is this a visual... So these are their spirits, right? Or whatever that closest
This
thing
is the consciousness of the One for All.
So
or
the
All for
fact
One
is,
quirk.
so... The
This
reason...
is the
So,
consciousness of the All for One
Midoriya,
quirk.
what One for All is a fused thing. They're not separate quirks attached to it, like some kind
No,
of
it's
circuitry.
one
It's
quirk.
one
It's
thing
all
with
for
all
one.
the data. Yet they're
That's what I'm
all
saying. This
still
is-
individuals. You know?
That's
Well,
what I'm saying. I think
well,
this is not All for One. This is the consciousness of All for One.
No.
well, because it's more so like a parasite in this case.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a host.
So All for One, my Joe's getting what I'm getting at. Is this like a representation of All for One trying to like almost fuse these personalities, like take it over, rather than just be a fully formed independent vestige?
Look, very much so. Like we see how it might just be because the personality of the previous users, right? And versus All for One, because you see
Yeah.
that like how strong his personality is in this quirk and like demanding like his influence over
Yeah.
you.
Like,
Like,
his
none of the other
dominance
users
of
are doing
his
that.
ego, you know, the
Yeah,
dominance
like,
of his
it's-
being.
It's imposing on the holder, so it's like a parasite.
Again, it's like Kimberly inside of Pride, where he's like, "How are you possibly able to maintain your sense of self?" And he's like, "What, you think this is
like a
something?"
lullaby.
Yeah, it's like a lullaby. Who's also Shigaraki, by the way, in the English dub.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kimberly Shiggy.
Mm.
So I like that. He's like, yeah, I never dream of it again. And I'm the kind of guy who holds grudges. I would totally dream of an asshole who's, you know, dogging on me. Like, but the moment I get rid of the quirk, it's gone.
Gone with the wind. Oh, just crack my- Rat, where the fuck did you go?
Why did it turn off? It's plugged in. Why? How much juice does this fucker take? My God.
Oh my. Rat, just keep it plugged in all the time.
It is. It's always plugged in.
How is it that?
Okay, it's not always plugged in, but it's been plugged in this entire day and night. Like last night, it was all plugged in. This morning, all plugged in. Whatever. Anyways, I guess we're just doing Captain Black Screen again. For those of you who don't understand the reference, that's the name of the Pokemon character from my Scarlet game. Anyways, so he discovered the cause after meeting the doctor, which means that the doctor also knows about this too. Oh my god, are they gonna create the Animus?
Oh, shit. Fuck.
God, she just looks so good there.
She's so pretty.
I like how
Dude,
fucking
can't-
joyful this motherfucker is.
He's
I
just like,
can't
yeah,
get-
let me explain things to you.
I still can't not hear Dimple, dude.
Yeah.
I was hearing Dimple just like taunting the shit out of all the previous
Watch
holders
Mob,
of
you fuck! God damn!
No!
You fucking loser. Watch
Leave
Mob.
me alone.
Alright, because Joe and I are basically gonna have it all finished before you even get back from hell. So you gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. At least before the custies. Just watch 3 seasons of anime before the custies.
That long?
Yeah, I know, that's plenty of time.
I also have a special ability to perceive those content.
So yeah, so because he can meddle with quirks.
So because of that, he has that ability to
Yeah,
access those individual consciousnesses.
Like he can yeah, he knows that they're there.
Yeah.
Because obviously, everybody has a quirk, and everybody's quirk has a consciousness, like a vestige to themselves. But nobody can sense that. Nobody knows that. Yeah.
Yeah. She was a hero.
That was from his feet.
That was from his feet.
Although this is the vestige world. Who knows how much of this is literal or, you know.
God, that would suck if he was able to use it from his feet.
I can meddle with the consciousnesses inside of quirks. Yep. So that's why this whole vestige world is even happening.
Yeah.
This is a form of time travel, almost, you know?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Especially if All For One can genuinely play the long game of like, oh, I'll just sleep inside my quirk and let it, you know, build up and be transported around to other people. And then once I feel like enough time has passed, bam! I'm back, baby! Like... This is also a really neat way. Like, Nana and Shigaraki are getting a chance to actually meet. He should have disciplined you better.
I still hate you.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like this is just a representation of the battle of wills going on.
Yeah.
His hatred is getting through. So I guess maybe it's just like not necessarily just explicitly wills. Maybe it's just like my emotion, my presence is superseding yours. Your anger is starting to encroach on it.
Yeah, it is just like, wait a second.
Oh, right. Yeah, duh. You hate me too. Wow. How quirky. Excellent. Ah, you're making your old man proud, Shiggy. What if this wasn't like in a split second? What if this was real time? And Todoroki was like, "No!"
What?
We confirmed that All For One has red eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Is it green?
No, it's just because he's got green.
Yeah, like when I go to a convenience store and I gun down the cashier, it was his fault for not giving me the money. Like that's
Adds up.
yeah. What a funny line.
We have chosen to be inside this boy.
Wait a minute.
Like maybe if it was Nana saying it, like.
Yeah, we know that.
Yep. Bro, can I go back to the real world? Like, the concept, not the person.
If we put your power and my power together, we can steal it. They're just a load dead people.
They're just a
who-
few dead people who lost to me. I so wanted All Might to show up
Wow.
there. Oh man. Well, hold on. All Might's gonna show up in the Vestige world when All Might like dies in the real world. Not because
Yep.
that's how it works, just because Midoriya's gonna be super, super sad, and then he's gonna be like, you know, a Force Ghost. And it's gonna be like, go to the Dagobah beach.
Lights.
Light,
Damn it.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll figure it out.
Or maybe the Long Kong was find a kid, make him so angry at everything that when I give him my quirk, he would have the anger and the conviction and the will enough to take One for All. Like, maybe that was the long game. Because it seems like he would need Shigaraki to take the quirk. So he's watching through Tomura, so he does have knowledge of what's going on. Again, I fucking love All For One, man. Like he is like every chance he gets, he tries to hit as hard as he can.
Just each
Yeah.
of the poker buttons
Because
constantly.
he ain't wrong. And if you think of like this is what Aizawa said to Midoriya back in the fucking ball throwing measurement. He was like, you have incredible power, but you can only use it once. You're gonna become useless. All right, there's All For One going, hey, no, look, he's always being protected. Look at this loser.
Meanwhile, Shiggy's like, help.
And then it was a mistake to let your power fall in the hands of someone so useless. Bro!
Yeah, the useless part. got
Bro!
to me. Ooh.
Joe, you are fucking going... Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Joe!
What?
Joe, you
What?
look like you're in an
Turn
analog horror movie.
Turn off, Joe. Turn off your camera, then turn it back on.
We are actively
Okay.
losing pixels by the second.
There we go. Okay, that's
No,
good.
wait.
Oh, okay, he's good
Okay.
now. Yeah, we're
I
Jesus
was so
Christ.
confused. I was so
Guilty.
confused. I was like, I looked fine on my end. I'm like, what, guys? What's happening? What's happening to me?
Everybody's having issues.
Yeah, but then he's got the boys to come in and gas him up. Let's go.
Yeah, he's upset.
See,
for
I like how the
saying
mask
that.
looks here. I do. I think it looks tight.
I wish it didn't have the fucking big ears.
Doesn't need the ears.
I think it needs something. It needs something back there.
Not the ears, not something like that. I think that's a bit too much. So obsessed with saving people.
Color theory? What? So white,
Color theory?
pink.
No.
Get it because she's female.
So we got blue,
She's
red,
the
green.
one.
Yellow is All Might. Know that. So 1,
That's
2,
the
3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So Nana, first user, All Might. Which
Orange
one's
is Banjo.
Orange is Banjo.
So there's
Wasn't
4
purple
releasable
like the
Pokemon?
one? Purple and red were blacked out, right? Remember the purple and red were
I
blacked out.
think so.
Green.
Yeah. One thing I do really like is he has the eyes when he's using 100%. Those are the 100%
Yeah.
eyes right there with the.
Come to me.
So what the fuck is
Tell a
happening
wormhole.
here?
Fuck me. Connection.
Oh, Joe's frozen. Oh, never mind. He's good.
So what the hell
don't know.
happened there?
I think they just knocked each other away.
What is going on with my goddamn?
We can hear you. if
No,
you
we can hear
us.
you and see you. You're good.
I can hear you.
Gabe's moving on
What
my end.
transplant wasn't me. I couldn't expend enough effort to steal it.
Yeah, so if he was at 100%, I think it would have worked.
It, unless everyone else would have showed up, because we didn't get everybody there. We only got 2 of them.
Yeah, so I think the play here is Maki is gonna come in. He's gonna try and swipe Shiggy, and
Yeah.
then Maki is gonna
So-
get away with him. And the goal is gonna be to try and complete Shiggy's operation.
Yeah.
So I guess even though this is totally gonna be a loss for the heroes, I guess what if like the next arc is a manhunt? Like we have to let Midoriya rest, heal up, but then we have to go after him before he can finish the
So
operation.
this goes along with what I thought about, because I was constantly thinking about how does this fight end with Shigaraki not killing them, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like Shiggy is so unbelievably powerful. What reason could he possibly have for just not killing them? How could they live? And I said this multiple times. How I was just like, he's gonna get his ass beat. And I was like, oh, All For One's gonna take over his body, and he's gonna dip. But I don't think that's the case anymore. But I still, the idea that he got his ass beat so bad and that he wasn't 100% yet, and he got pulled out, and so Maki is gonna come and pull him out.
So, Gabe,
Yes.
what Joe and I talked about in the last discussion was how is Midoriya gonna like handle after this fight? Like, 'cause Midoriya's the
gonna-
target. And
Yeah.
With
He's gonna have
Surge-
to. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to spill the beans, I think.
Not just
Well,
that,
yeah.
but what we were talking about more is like, would Midoriya just go back to UA?
Well, is school even going to be in session?
No.
Like we've lost teachers. Or
These
more
guys are
teachers
not
Yeah,
out.
well,
gonna
school's,
They got-
these guys are
school's out
English
forever.
teachers-
The
These
Yeah,
guys
like-
are not gonna go back to school. This is an event
Society's like falling apart
No,
here.
no. Okay, so what I meant by that isn't like going back to school. More so going back with everybody else.
I think, because the season's not over. Because we know Toya's gonna do some stuff, and that's gonna fuck up Hero Society. I still think that either UA or Tartarus is gonna get destroyed, and All For One's gonna bust out, and like, yeah, no, I don't see the ending this season just being like, oh, everything's still up and running. I think everything's gonna be completely. I don't think even the odds of UA even still standing slim to none.
I'm thinking
And
like state
the
of
idea-
emergency, like
That's what it's gonna be. They're gonna be like, okay, Dak, we need even like it's time for conscription. Time to even get kids involved and students involved and shit.
See,
You know
I
what I
mean, this
mean?
makes me think with it being war, and I'm losing lost professional heroes just outright, and these students, be like being tasked probably in the future taking out villains.
They
I mean,
stepped
it's not
up
like
too.
it's not like well, think about it. The president's
What
gonna be.
parent? What parent wants their kid going to this school?
Well, no, it's not just that. Because there's not gonna be any prisons to put villains in. So are students gonna just have to kill villains outright?
We have.
You know what I
captives
mean?
With no place to
No.
put them.
Like,
Too many prisoners.
Not enough food.
it's not like let's say you defeat Shigaraki. If, like, what do you do? What do you do? He's just knocked out. Okay, cool. What happens when he wakes up?
A naked man has few secrets. A flayed man, none.
How do they even go about killing some of these motherfuckers though? Like,
What do you mean? Bakugo literally shoots grenades out of his hands. Just
well,
dead.
I'm talking about like Makia.
Like,
Oh,
high-end
I don't know how Bakugo's
people.
gonna die.
Like, do we just do the 682 method? Just drop them in hydrochloric acid? Like, just keep them there? Like,
you think you would care?
super hydrochloric acid. We get hydrochloric acid man who's got.
Super acid.
I guess that's just Mina, isn't it?
Regain your strength. What facility could they possibly have to allow him to gain his strength and to get to him to 100%? Like, does the doctor have a backup facility?
I
And, like,
imagine he does.
do they even? They don't even have the doctor anymore. He's
Well, I
He's like-
felt like the hospital that was his facility. Like that
Yeah.
had all the infrastructure,
That had
all the sword
everything.
quirks, all the containers for building no moves or
That's
No,
what
work
I'm saying.
I
transference.
agree.
or
That
whatever.
was that was prime Kino evil
No, that's what I'm
science
saying.
location.
Where could they
But
possibly
Come on,
go?
this is all for one. If you're telling me he didn't have like a in case this place gets destroyed by a thermonuclear weapon, I have this one over here. Like it's probably not nearly as well stocked. It's probably not as nice. The chair's probably.
I mean, I guess we're also forgetting the fact like they have Redestro's tech company.
Yeah.
Yes.
They
Which
could
the
build
stock's gonna
something.
fall tremendously. Like nobody wants to have stock on the company that
Oh, the economy's
Yeah,
gonna
probably
fall
not.
outright anyways because it's run by villains.
also 15 cities just got plowed through.
Yeah.
Like, not to get too real here, but like, was it like after 9/11, like immediately after, there was like a short market crash?
I have no
Well,
idea.
yeah, because the sheer amount of companies that were within the Twin Towers,
Not fair
That-
enough. So it's a little different.
like that were also headquartered in there, like just thousands of businesses,
That makes sense.
or
Yeah.
hundreds.
Fucking Redestro's gonna take a hit.
yeah, the market's not going to be.
But
looking too good.
I
Buy
don't
now.
know.
Buy now.
Maybe Shiggy's just going to re-heal, test out what he's got, see what he has, all that stuff. And then when he's good and ready and they've regrouped, reconciled, and all that shit, then it'll be good to go.
Like going back to what you said earlier, like we talked about this before too. Like Midoriya is like saying, can't go back with everybody else, so he's just gonna have to be on the run, right?
Yeah.
Like alone, Midoriya alone.
Like, do you think he would take anybody with him? Like, would he take Bakugo with him?
I doubt after what just happened. I doubt it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
Bakugo would push and shove, like, you can't win this alone, but Midoriya's like, I have to.
Yeah, like you
Because
can't.
we saw what happened last time. I ain't letting you guys get hurt again.
Yeah, where it's like, you're just gonna get hurt. I'm the only one that can stop him. So yeah, what if he fucking? Oh man, now I'm just imagining like they finally track him down, right? And it's like fucking All Might, and he's like, come on, like you can't do this to yourself. We have to do this together. And we get a reverse shot of like the weakened All Might, like, or maybe it's the same shot, like it's Midoriya on the ground, but this time he's just like ragged and beat, and he's like, fucking everything, and it's just like All Might standing like he was when he gave him his quirk, and he's like, hey, I'm here to help. Like we need each other. Like this is not why I gave you this power. Like we're gonna win together. Like I'm gonna man, I might fucking cry, dude.
I'd tear up at that point.
Yeah,
Like,
that'd
in
be
a
a lot.
situation like that, I'd be like, shit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, we already did get a scene very similar to that back in season 4, where he
That makes me think if we're gonna get something like that, are we just gonna get a lot of similar to season 4 Attack on Titan, like outside perspectives, like not from Midoriya anymore?
Oh yeah.
You know, like not instead of Eren.
Yeah, maybe
you
like
know, like-
Vlad King.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah. Hiya. Please stay down for the love of God.
I'm passing out.
Man, I'm dead.
Man,
All for
All
one.
for One's drip is immaculate.
It's just the suit, man.
it's the suit, but it works, you
Dude,
know.
he ain't dripping. He's soaking. Like he's.
Soaking.
I've made this out of baby hair and the tears of the dead.
You know how hard
Baby
it is for a
hair.
dead person to cry.
Okay, baby hair.
Yeah.
What?
From the dead babies that he killed.
it's a waste, really. To just let that good baby hair go to waste.
In my baby seal leather boots.
I like how
And
they're
the
like, hey, at
skin of
least
a
we got the
virgin.
doctor. We got
He's
him.
like the bad devil where it's just like this suit is made out of the skin of a virgin. And that's like, really? Why?
Okay. While in like anime versus like stuff, 60 miles per hour doesn't seem like much, but again, in perspective,
For
like,
something that big.
It is a mountain running down the highway.
yeah, at the same speed as the cars.
That could
That's
that for all we know could potentially even get bigger.
I think for right now, this is as big as Maki is getting. Whether or not he
Probably.
can get bigger, I just feel like
Please no.
Yeah, please.
damn. Oh wow! In less than 10 minutes. Oh, did not catch that the first time. Okay, so we have 10 minutes till fucking ground Makia, like
Ground G.
ground G.
Oh my god.
What camera? Is there a helicopter? Like what camera? What camera?
He
is
said
that?
Satellite.
He
He
said
said
it's
it's a satellite.
Okay,
He literally says
I know,
it
I
in the
know,
next
I know they
fucking
referenced the
line.
satellite later. I just didn't realize that was what camera he was talking about.
That's good. Get ready.
Yep, he's
Yeah.
gonna expose it.
Bobby, what are you planning,
What are you
brother?
planning
He's
now?
doing. He's gonna expose
What do
it.
you want?
He's gonna be all like, "Hey y'all, my name
Whoa,
is Toya
dude.
Todoroki."
This
Today
is
on
like-
TMZ.
That's literally a YouTube video like, oh my god, Endeavor exposed.
Endeavor was saw leaving a cafe with Kanye West.
Heroes in the
Dobby
hood
just
gone
becomes
wrong.
a vlogger.
Bro, I would be worried to stick my fucking hand out the car door. I feel like I'd lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Just shit
rubble flying
by.
everywhere.
Whoa, Toga, jeez, man. What? Ooh, hey.
What is the meaning of society?
You know, we are like running over countless people right now. Like, is this the time? Then was Jin not a person? Fucking goddamn! Like I really like this part.
Probably not, because you're not as big as a threat.
Yeah,
you also
yeah,
might be, I don't- honestly-
Yeah.
Well, she does love twice. And if that is the requirement for people to be able to use her quirk, if she just gets twice blood,
Well, I
we're-
mean, she'd have to go back to the compound.
No, she took some.
Oh, I guess she'd use some. I expected her to do more with that.
maybe that's not this arc. Fuck, can you imagine if it is? Can you imagine if like, oh yeah, we got twice, and then near the end, it's like, oh my goodness, things are finally turning around. Then Toga shows up, he's like, hi, I'm actually twice now. Like, oh shit, we got Mr. Fantastic there.
Spider-Man. Bruh.
Good
Just
heavens.
slashed down.
How much would that building be alone? How much does it cost to make a building?
Uh,
I'm
Joe, you're an
Googling.
engineer.
a big building like that,
Yeah. How much?
probably
What
tens of millions.
does it
Good job, Joe.
cost to make a big building?
Big building.
For New York, on average, it costs about $15 million per floor.
That's also
That's
that's
in
New York.
That's New York.
That's
That's
real
New York.
estate
It's
is
just stone. Come on. How
real
expensive
estate
can
is
it be?
well, Gabe. It's the real estate of it.
Yeah,
15 million a
whatever,
floor,
bro.
a
So
big
okay,
building.
so
Nah.
you can get a 65-story skyscraper in New York, while in Shanghai you can get one that's 120 stories. But I mean, like, the Shanghai one's gonna be made out of, like, you know, schist. What's the Chinese construction policy again? But at any rate, even if it's just like $1 million per floor, like, that's one building. This motherfucker's not even running through one city. He's running through 18. Five kilometers. Now, obviously, that 5 kilometers isn't complete and utter destruction, but like the rubble, the shrapnel.
I'd say probably within a kilometer. I don't know why they need to do it that far. Walrus, bro,
These are
and
like the mascots of like a children's.
That's a
cartoon show.
Pokemon right there. That's a Pokemon. Hold up.
Is that Yoshi? What the fuck?
That's a Pokemon.
Look at these faces. Look at these faces right here. The animation went to Midoriya punching things, not to these people. You know, one thing I kind of like, it'd be really bad, but I kind of wish they did, is I kind of wish they put like some of the characters we know in the Makia path. Like, I don't know, show like Fayumi or something. Like, show somebody that we care about. Like, sure, obviously it's a level of devastation, but like, I don't know, give us somebody that I actually give a shit about. Like, okay, I gotta admit, like, look at all these unique ass designs for people that show up for like 3 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty cool. I have to admit. Like, I don't know, maybe fucking, I don't know, Buzz Lightyear over here is gonna be pivotal. In
is
the
that a
next arc.
guy on a rocket?
No, it's a guy on a
Yeah.
piece of toothpaste. Oh, God, you guys slum it, don't you? God damn, what satellite does he have that gets him a shot like that? Like, look at that shot.
That feels
Damn,
feels good
right
ink
next to
kind.
it.
That satellite, you know, just right on the ground floor. That one's orbiting really close to Earth.
Long.
It's interesting that he takes the time to actually focus on them. Like, Compress of all people.
I thought it was hilarious.
The idea that they are ending entire family lines during this little
Yeah,
with Makia running over through them. Alright, so she gets suited up. Apparently, I'm sure you guys know this already, but apparently this is supposed to like be resemblance to Bane or something. Her little
I guess that
mask.
makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes
Oh wait,
sense.
no, it was her mask back in season 3 when she puts it on.
Oh, welcome back, Rhett.
Oh god, why? Haha. Okay, I'm good now. Hurry up and get started. So Dobby's plan. What is he doing? What's Dobby being up to right now? Like, is he just gonna like? obviously there's the idea that, I've been saying for a while, but there also could just be like, look, I'm going to broadcast this level of devastation and maybe talk about how Hawks killed twice. Like, there's a lot of stuff he could do.
And then the guys also failed and blah, 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 blah. And then, like, officially this has begun.
Bro, it is nice having fucking actual spinner content. Like,
I laugh, like, the reaction, and you're like, Spinner!
Spinner time!
Like, I genuinely do like it, though. That isn't just a meme, because Spinner is the POV character of MVA in the manga.
He's the grounded one, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and he, having him be the one who's like, hey, you're not the only person who's upset about twice. Like, I'm upset about that, but, like, our boss needs us. Like, the man needs us. We have to go help. So, don't go dying on me. We're experts at doing whatever the hell we want. I would love to see Spinner take on, like, almost like a leadership role.
Yeah.
Like, put him at second to Shiggy.
Second to Shiggy.
Second from the bottom.
We have the incarnation of death and his right-hand man, the lizard.
Spinner!
Also, how the hell would she catch up?
Yeah,
later?
I have no fucking clue how that's gonna happen.
I mean...
Well, we can actually, 10 minutes out, going 60 miles per hour.
Well, it's a minute per mile, so 10 miles.
Mm-hmm. How many miles can Toke clear?
She crazy.
She do be crazy. CG people. All right, I'm gonna fast forward a bit. So here we go. We got a big rock, and I think this is why the 5 kilometers thing is the way it is. Because look how
did he fling it that fucking far?
I don't think that's surprising at all. Joe, this is the guy who destroyed a mountain. If he swings and hits a building, that rubble's traveling. Like,
I like the little kid. They're like, huh?
the fuck happened there?
What the fuck was that? Play that again.
I think it's like dude getting on there and using his.
Or the guy getting swept into the wall.
Bam!
Oh, he's stopping the rock.
He's stopping the rubble. But it's
what a guy.
It just looks like he's getting slapped.
Yo, what is his quirk? I want to know what his quirk is.
You can make like a
the way that
mud
looked,
shield.
it was really, I don't know, it was kind of, it looked so weird.
Alright, Gabe, you save on
Woo!
Suyu. Save on Suyu.
I'll take that. We take those.
Pom-pom.
I'm going to be in last place anyways.
And I have Makia, so I get all the devastation points. And
he gets all the deaths of civilians.
Yeah, not too many points this time around.
I mean, I got 125.
Not too many points this time around.
Not for you.
It's kind of sad, but Suyu just really doesn't have too much of a role anymore.
It's really unfortunate because she's really good.
Oh yeah, I really like Suyu. It's just, but I don't want to, like, and if it's good, then it's good, absolutely, and I'll take it. But I don't want to take too much time. So here, it's the paradox, right, of having a lot of characters. I want to spend a lot of time with all of them, because I like a lot of them. But I want to make sure that these ones get a lot of attention, and I can't have both. That's the paradox.
Yep.
You got it all,
Yep.
Joe?
Yep.
Whose power would you rather have? Suyu's or Uraraka's?
Suyu's. I'd Suyu's.
Probably. The idea of being able to float around sounds so much fucking fun, dude.
Flying is
Nah,
kinda
bro,
fun.
being able to climb up walls is so much more. be Spider-Man.
You're the one who's out, Gobby. Out of your mind. Like, I just...
Out of your mind.
It's the scene.
Wait. She does imply that Toga hurt a civilian. Let's go!
So Joe gets a civilian kill.
You're right! Toga killed a civilian, yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go!
good job.
Yeah, baby, that's what we were waiting for.
Oh, that's right. She has little air thingies on her suit now, right?
Yes.
That's because earlier I was so
You
confused.
can
I'm like, did she
propel-
just
that's
stop
how she-
in midair?
That's
But I'm
how
like,
she
no, yeah, she has the little
no.
air propeller thingies. Yeah.
Yeah, how she moves side to side and shit.
Toga's officially gotten me 20 points.
Let's go.
And guess what? Guess who's in first, bitches?
God damn it.
God damn it. Then Midori comes in and
It's-
beats up Toga.
We're all exception. It's amazing with our teams that we picked how exceptionally close we all are, though.
Yeah,
Like,
it is,
it's-
honestly. Like,
Like,
how disappointing
right-
would it have been, honestly, if there was just a front runner, like, right away, and it was just...
like a wild gap.
yeah,
no, but like
yeah, if it was
honestly, like I'm beating you by 5 and Gabe by 30.
Like, it is a close fucking
We are
game.
10 episodes in, and the gap is 30 points between first and last.
Wow, we can't have too many more episodes of this arc left.
Oh
my
man.
god.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Down to the wire.
Down to the wire!
There's no way I'm winning, bro. There's no way I'm bringing it back. Half of my team is gone.
She just closes the door and leaves.
I was just gonna say.
Locks the
reminded
door.
me of-
We got one here, boys!
I was
It
gonna
kinda
say,
reminds me
they're
of,
gonna dip.
Dude, when Aaron like stabbed that guy and the
Yeah, and then
cab, he just closes the door.
it's pretty similar.
I had to plug in my headset. It's getting low.
I'm actually, obviously we don't get to see it too much in this fight, but I'm very interested to see how this fight goes. Because Toga is established to be incredibly good in hand-to-hand. So,
Yeah.
if
But
Uraraka-
gunhead martial arts.
Yeah, if
For what?
Uraraka can match her, like,
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, if she's able to just touch her once, then she's just floating, you know.
It's just a very echoey house. This is actually pretty, like, that's a little
It's
freaky.
weird.
As for
It's
MHA,
creepy.
for sure. I do like the atmosphere. There's no music.
The fact that he's so cool when he gets beaten the shit out of all the time.
Dude, can you imagine when she sees him at this fight? Can you imagine?
It's like, whoa.
How does she expect to get answers if she's gonna kill him?
That's just Toga ain't all there. So apparently, there was a translation difference here.
Error.
Yeah,
Didn't they say like Jin? She didn't ask about Jin.
I think that's what they said. Yeah, like Toga didn't ask or didn't tell Uraraka that Twice was killed. She was just like, "What do you want to do to me?" And apparently Uraraka says, "I'm going to like capture you, or I'm going to detain you, or something." Yeah, but she was an old lady.
And also, doesn't Uraraka have to put her hands together to make them float?
Nope, she just has to touch
She
him
just
with
has to
one.
touch you now.
Why can't? Yep,
She has to put her hands together to stop the floating.
that's right. Wait,
She just
can,
got
why
a
didn't she just make
ring, ring,
Himika?
ring,
Why
ring.
didn't she just make Toga float?
I literally just said this like 2 minutes ago. I literally just made this. I
I'm
literally
sorry,
made that
your
point, like, 2
opinion
minutes ago.
is invalid.
Well,
She could just touch him or her, and she's floating away.
well, I think that is what's happening. I don't know why she's allowing this conversation to go on. Or wait a minute, she is just touching her clothes, and we do know that.
Does she need skin to skin
Yes,
contact?
it does need to be skin because she does. She
Okay.
can make clothes float. We've seen that happen.
Okay.
She's done that plenty of times before.
I mean, still, it can't be that hard to touch Toga's skin. It's not going to be that difficult to do.
I think she has to touch him with her whole hand, not just like one pat on the finger. Very difficult to do with this hand.
No, we've seen her just touch things. We've seen her just tap. Doesn't need to go.
I think it's
Right.
the whole hand.
Oh well.
Whatever. Can't be that hard.
Just like Toga, just woo! So next episode is going to be Toga versus Toga versus Himiko. God damn it! You are
All right,
smart.
Gabe. Battle of the century.
Yeah, like when are Joe and I gonna go head to head? Like Gabe and I are going head to head. Joe, Gabe are going head to head.
Oh, we're never gonna see Redustro and what happens with Redustro.
Yeah, we're never gonna see
It's
Headshot hit his
curses.
trachea. And...
Season 6.
Bakugo was a waste of a pick. Redustro was a waste of a pick. Sun Eater was a waste of a pick. What the fuck is? What am I doing? Why did I think this was okay?
Dude, Sun Eater was not a waste of a pick.
Gabe, you have 860 points. Sun Eater gave you a quarter of your points.
He did? What
Yeah.
did he do?
Yes,
Again?
a mass defeat.
What did he do again?
You the
God
Chimera
damn, Gabe. the Chimera,
the
Chimera Centaur.
Centaur or whatever the fuck. Knocked
Oh
out, like,
yeah, he took down all those people.
there were all those people, and then there were none of those people.
Gabe has
Because they
hit him with pine-
Endeavor goes down. Gabe be like, man, what a waste of a pick.
Still, my
Gabe
number
has
one pick is
893 points, all from Endeavor. What an awful.
still, Bakugo was a waste. Bakugo was a waste. Like I would have been
Who
better off
knows?
picking Todoroki.
Those were non-vital, non-critical
Dude, he had
spots.
2 shots through his torso. He got stabbed in like 5 different places. One was an arm,
And
one was a
this is
leg, and then
anime.
3 were through his torso. 3 were through his torso.
This is anime, my man. I'm sure he's fine.
The odds of all 3 of those things going into like what his spleen is like this.
I will say though, after complaining about Todoroki not doing anything, he has the most saves across everybody
That's what
now.
I'm saying. Todoroki's done more than Bakugo.
He's got more. He's got 3 saves.
This is fucking dumb. I want a refund. Rhett, I'll trade you.
Oh, who do you want?
I don't know who you have on your team again.
I'll tell you, you can have Vlad King, and if I get Bakugo.
Vlad King shows up next episode.
Oh,
Defeat Shigaraki.
Bakugo dies when King shows up.
Wait, give Gabe points. Vlad King showed up.
What?
Defeats like 2 high-ends or some shit.
Can I get 5 points if Vlad King shows up?
I will
Can I get
gladly give you
Can I
5
get-
points if
Can
Vlad
I
King
get
shows
5
up.
points if Native does something? Can I get something? if
Gabe,
Native does
I will give you 100 points if Native does something.
Yeah, if we can see Native's quirk, I think that's 100 points.
Yeah. We seen
I
him
need
do
to know
literally
Native's-
anything.
I need to know
100
Native's
points.
quirk.
But that's the minimum bar is 100 if he literally does
100.
anything. That's
If he
on
does
top.
anything.
If he does like a massive feat, you multiply it by 10.
Yeah, It's
1,000
just multipliers.
points.
Yeah.
1,000.
Native's the sleeper.
No
The-
upper
the
cap,
big
no
sleeper.
upper limit.
No.
Oh
it's great.
god.
Yeah, it didn't seem like there was any changes in the ED.
Nah.
Do you like how they're doing that though? I like that. So okay, this does give me a little bit of give us a chance to check and see where the fuck that cape be going though. The yellow.
Actually, Rhett, something to bring up. Me and Joe were having breakfast this morning before we went to the gym, and he was looking at a video about how someone was talking about how fans really disappointed in season 6 with how people just do not like the animation quality for this season, and they're saying that it's ruined My Hero.
I mean, yeah, you can be wrong. That's fine. We're in America. Like,
I was telling Joe, like, they're like, I don't know, animation isn't really something I pay a lot of attention to. Like I definitely
It flies
noticed when I-
by. It
when
flies by Midoriya's face.
Okay,
Yeah.
so- Oh yeah, that's definitely Gran Torino's. That's definitely Gran Torino's. Yeah, that's definitely.
Is
Gran
it?
Torino.
Is
That's
it?
gotta be.
That
Who else
doesn't
would it
look
be?
like it.
Who else would it be?
It looks
I
more
mean,
like a scarf than
I
a cape.
literally, well, considering how short Gran Torino is,
It
That's
looks so
true. That's
small.
true.
like I can't
It
think
could
of
just
any
be
other
his neck-
yellow
it could ju-
thing.
It could just be the neck portion of Gran Torino's thing. That's totally his fucking cape. That's totally his
Well, why?
cape. you
Why
Brooklyn
would?
Knights.
Why, I mean, I understand Gran Torino's importance, but why would that be? The
I don't
thing that-
know, Joe. I don't write the show.
I don't understand
just
for
watch it.
Uraraka, but maybe it's just a reference to the two major losses. Maybe we are going to lose Gran Torino in this. Maybe he is gonna die.
This ending sequence, I think, reaffirms our theory, Rhett. Because, like, play it back, like Midoriya and all the students and stuff. Just that last little part. Oh man, look at all those top 10s that are either dead or knocked the fuck out.
Dead, benched, dead.
Fuck.
Bench,
Man, I never wanna-
bench. Wait, no,
Dude,
not
it's
bench.
like-
Fighting Redestro, Trachea.
Miracle being like, I want to be in the opening this time.
Shut up, Rex.
Everybody who's in the opener fucking dies.
Dead, bench.
Dead.
That's all
Fake.
gone to shit.
Burnin, Suyu, Nejire,
Ne-
Ida.
Yeah.
Oh, so we are kind of getting. These are all the guys now, like recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Like them turning. That's the pink. Oh, is that? Is she looking against Tatoga?
Toga. Oh.
What? Wait, what did I miss? Hold on, what? What the fuck did I just miss? What? What
Well,
did
it could
I
be-
miss? Someone six.
So, Gabe, the pink handkerchief is the one that she gave to Twice, who Twice gave back after he died.
Yes, I know.
Now Uraraka is having a big moment with Toga. Toga, I think, representing the handkerchief. So what I think this means is this confrontation is going to have some lasting effect on both of them. I think it's already going to have an effect on Toga. Like I think
Where are they right now? Them doing the stance, 'cause it's like a broken cathedral. Like it all.
Yeah, all the glass is broken and shit.
yeah. I think this is a reference to season 4 when they were doing the dance, but now it's like all shattered and stuff. It's all broken.
Fucking
Bobby, compress.
fucking Toya.
Yeah. You already analyzed the outro. Already done this.
Well, hold on. Joe wanted to get to this part. And
Is
we
this any
already
different?
we already noticed new stuff, so I'm not even. The Xless cape was dripped out.
It was great while it lasted.
I hope he brings it back.
Midoriya standing on the building alone symbolizes that he is going to This is a thematic symbolization of the internal
This means
motif
he is. This means he is alone on the roof.
on the roof of the building.
Sun setting on Hero Society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's walking past everybody. Alone.
Okay, I see what you're getting at. I see what you're
See what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're getting
What?
at. I see what you're getting at. Yeah.
Mm?
Uh.
It's like it's like in season 5, isn't he? He's standing in front of everybody, but in this one he's running past everybody.
Past everybody. Now, usually that is kind of a OP thing, but
Why could it not be an outro
why
thing?
can it not be an outro thing? I don't know. Que interesante. Well, that's the episode. Funny enough, I was expecting us to break down more, but a lot of it was just us like a
Kind
lot
of
of
reviewing.
Yeah.
There's kind of a lot of review.
well,
honestly.
there was a lot. We could have gone deeper, but it would have the stuff we could have gone deeper on, like the all for one Shigaraki stuff, is either stuff we've already talked about, or
Yeah.
it was just been so speculative that it's just kind of like,
We can't know until we just keep watching.
yeah, exactly. We need a little bit more. So,
Which is
sorry if
kind
this
of
one
what it
wasn't
was
as
like with
long
early-
for you guys. Like, if you needed
Which
it
is
longer.
kind of like what early Chainsaw Man was. It was just like, oh, we
What
have
do you
so
mean-
many
what
questions.
the fuck you mean early Chainsaw Man? What the fuck
Well,
you mean
does
by right now?
I meant when it came to like devil lore. Now whatever, you go.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm like,
What
everyone
do you
else just
mean?
showed up with your Mangder and just ate a ghost, and Himeno's gone. Like,
Yeah. No, she's not.
Makima is
Show me a
dead,
body.
by the way.
Gabe,
Show me a
Gabe,
body.
Gabe.
Shut up! Don't you dare give
Do you know
me
what
your
the name of the
gladiator shit.
outro is called?
What?
First Death.
Fuck!
My man, she's gone.
That's
She's
it.
not
Thank you
coming
all
back.
so much for watching. We've been the Custodians. I'm Rhett,
I'm Gabe.
I'm Joe.
and this was My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 10, post-discussion. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a fantastic time. Plus Ultra.
Fuck.